First, it was Take-Two acquiring Zynga. Second, it was Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard. What could be next? Welcome everybody to another NPCs Quick Save. My name is Travis, and of course, it is February 1st, 2022, and here is what you need to know. In our first story of the day, Sony has announced their intention to acquire Bungie for $3.6 billion. In another hold my beer moment after the acquisition of Zynga by Take-Two and Activision Blizzard by Microsoft, Sony decided to jump in and acquire Bungie for the $3.6 billion. However, no date has been announced on when this acquisition will close. In a blog post over on the PlayStation blog news page, CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment Jim Ryan stated, quote, Bungie's world-class expertise in multi-platform development and live game services will help us deliver on our vision of expanding PlayStation to hundreds of millions of gamers. Bungie is a great innovator and has developed incredible proprietary tools that will help PlayStation Studios achieve new heights under Hermen Hulst's leadership. In the same blog post, in a remark from Hermen Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, quote, Bungie makes games with outstanding technology that are enormously fun to play. They also have unmatched dedication to the communities that play their games, and everyone at PlayStation and PlayStation Studios will be excited about what we can share and learn from them. In the same blog post and over on Bungie's news site, CEO of Bungie, Pete Parsons, had this to say, quote, in Sony, we have found a partner who unconditionally supports us in all we are and who wants to accelerate our vision to create generation-spanning entertainment, all while preserving the creative independence that beats in Bungie's heart. Like us, Sony believes that game worlds are only the beginning of what our IPs can become. Together, we share a dream of creating and fostering iconic franchises that unite friends around the world, families across generations, and fans across multiple platforms and entertainment mediums. The announcement of the acquisition from Sony and Bungie comes almost 2 weeks to the day since Microsoft announced its intention to acquire Activision Blizzard for $69 billion. With the announcement of the acquisition came all of the rumors as to why Sony decided to acquire Bungie, especially as Bungie was the creator of Xbox's core franchise Halo back in the early 2000s. Some people believe this could be retaliation for Microsoft announcing the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. However, deals like this generally take some time to foster to the point of a true announcement and posting from the company saying that they are going to be moving forward with an acquisition. Best guess is that this announcement takes place several months after talks began, or even at least a year since talks began with Sony on Bungie becoming part of the PlayStation Studios family. Bungie has committed, though, with the acquisition by Sony, that they will remain independent and be able to release games as they see fit across a multitude of consoles and platforms and continue to support Destiny and Destiny 2 as things move on, especially with the upcoming release of Destiny's next expansion, The Witch Queen, coming up here at the end of February. Even with Bungie's commitment to providing games across multiple platforms over the next several years, it doesn't mean that they won't change course and Sony require them to make games exclusively for the PlayStation platform. Of course, that is only speculation on our part at this point. However, we will have to wait and see what does occur over the next few years after the acquisition is complete. Unlike Microsoft, Sony did not announce a date on when this acquisition would close, and Bungie joins the PlayStation Studios family. And because of all the chaos going on with the Sony Bungie announcement, we've only got one additional story for you today. And that last story is that the Halo TV series full-length trailer dropped this weekend. Halo's upcoming TV series just had its first extended look trailer drop on YouTube over the weekend, and it looks like things are not going to be one for one with the existing Halo universe as we know it. From what we can tell in the trailer, humanity is still at war with the Covenant. However, the battle appears to be taking place on Earth. The Marines are pushing back against the Covenant threat with the help of local citizens to maintain stability and control of the planet. When things seem bleak, Master Chief makes his first appearance, providing cover and additional firepower to help keep the Covenant at bay while protecting the Marines and the civilians who were battling them prior to. Throughout the trailer, we are given introductions to additional Spartans who will be joining John 1:17 in the fight. However, we're not given names, titles, or affiliations on who these Spartans exactly are, or if they are Spartans from the original Halo timeline. Throughout the rest of the trailer, we are given glimpses of Dr. Halsey, Admiral Hood, the Prophets, and of course are given our first look and listen at the brand new Cortana. We also do get to see who appears to be the main antagonist of the Halo TV series, but we're not exactly sure where this person fits, whether they are a human who has sided with the Covenant, a human-Covenant hybrid, or potentially, based on this part of the trailer, a hunter who might be hiding in human skin. Yeah, I really didn't want to say that either. The true main part of the trailer we do find out is exactly what the Covenant are doing on Earth. From what we know, the Covenant are on Earth to look for Halo. However, it does give off some Halo 3-ish vibes based on what did occur in Halo 3 as they went looking for the Ark buried in Africa. Now, whether the Halo actually does exist on Earth, or there's a portal to a Halo, or it ends up being some sort of retcon on the Halo 3 storyline, we won't know yet until the series drops at the end of March. You can watch the series when it starts over on Paramount Plus on March 24th. And that is it for today's Quick Save. Just like quick saving in a game, you need to make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when any of our content goes live. Also, be sure to check us out over on social media on Twitter and Facebook at the NPCs Podcast. And be sure to check out our podcast itself on your favorite podcast platform of choice. If you want to find all of those different links, be sure to check out our homepage over on anchor.fm/the-NPCs-podcast. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We will catch you all in the next one.